destroyed.
Hello, Mechwarriors. Chipwit had a match today that was really cool, and he was in a Cataphract, and I asked him about, hey, do you think that there's a build like yours that would work in my Cataphract 3L, the loyalty one? And he said, well, you know, it could possibly work depending on, you know, the way it's set up and everything. And I looked at it, and sure enough, this would work really well. And this is essentially his build, except I added 2 small X-pulse lasers that I'm just going to have because I had extra tons sitting around. And I put them on just because, you know, I like to have backup weapons. I don't like to be dependent on weapons that require a cooldown period to be able to fire. And on an Intersphere mech, having X-pulse lasers means you don't have to wait for a cooldown period for very long, like 1/4 of a second, I think. So anyway, this is the Cataphract 3L loyalty they gave away, I want to say like a decade ago. And this is his build for the most part. And I want to show it to you. So anyway, what do you think of this paint job? I think it's certainly better than what the original paint color was. It was like a big shiny finger saying, hey, come and check me out. So I went with an LBX-10, and you'll see why in a moment. And I think that's what he had, or similar. And then this has 2 snub nose PPCs. And then, as I mentioned, I put also a pair of small X-pulse lasers on because I had the tonnage and the heat management was crazy. Now, if I never use these in a match, 1.77 is pretty nice. That is a really, really nice heat management. And the firepower is 32, but trust me, it's going to work out really well. I'm fairly certain anyways. And the speed on this particular build is set at 69.7, which is good enough for a heavy mech. I went with 3 tons of ammo, 4 double heat sinks, and an advanced sensor package, which basically gives me a really good zoom. And the range on this is really good, and we'll get to that as well in a moment. But let's first take a look at the quirks that this mech has. So check it out. So let's see here. Yeah. So first of all, we have a C-build bonus of plus 30, which is kind of like what you get for hero mechs, but I don't think this is a hero mech. I don't know. I call it the mechanic, by the way. The LBX spread minus 20%. LBX is starting to make sense, isn't it? Ballistic cooldown minus 15%. Energy heat minus 10. LBX velocity plus 15%. Ballistic range plus 10%. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes. Survival. Base armor, center torso plus 32. Base armor, center left and right torso, you're getting plus 25. Left and right arm, you're getting plus 11, and left and right leg plus 15, plus extra consumable slot that you get as well on this, which is really nice if you're going to use that. And I am. I've got the armor set out at 3, 3, and 3. And part of the reason I have it this way on the center torso, normally I would have it at 4. But watch what happens if I reduce this 1 notch. It actually loses 2 points. And I know what you're saying. I should probably be running 2 for the centers because I've got really good situational awareness. And if you don't have good situational awareness, you're probably running 8 or 10 in the rear and still getting killed from behind. So might be something to look at. Skills. So I'm not quite maxed out on range, but I've got a lot of range here, and I sacrificed 3 of those so I could get something else, and I'll show you that in a moment as well. But I've got full heat generation reduction. I went with magazine capacity and LBX spread reduction to add on top of what the mech already has. And we'll go back and look at the components in a moment after I show you the skills. but fully maxed out on skeletal density, armor hardening, reinforced casing, and 3 points into overheat damage, just in case. You know, you never know. And, you know, you get into a tight situation where you got a couple people attacking you, the last thing you want to be thinking about is how many components you're destroying by defending yourself. Cool run, heat containment, I just consider those like free armor. Seismic sensor, absolutely a must, especially if you're going to be doing brawling on matches like Mining Collective or Solaris or Vitrix Station. You need to know situational awareness, especially if somebody's creeping up behind you. Which comes back to that armor thing again, right? Radar deprivation. There are missile boats out there. Be aware. And then I typically run 2 cool shots in a UAV, and in this case I'm also running a artillery strike as well. Now, look at the LBX. So we're not going to talk about maximum range because it's a fictional number in my book, essentially. But we'll just say at 1,500 meters, because this has a 1,620 maximum range, plus you're getting 356 additional meters of range. Wow. So that puts us well above 950 meters of range. That's just staggering. Or 1,950 meters of range. Optimum range is set at 540, but you're getting an additional 118 on that. So you're going to do a full 10 damage at 658 meters. So that's really nice. Projectile speed. Oops, sorry about that. Projectile speed. 1,500 plus 225. Nice. Projectile spread. 0.9. And then you're also getting a reduction of 0.27 on top of that. So you're well above 1.17, I believe it is. When we go to heat, heat is normally set at 2, but you're also getting minus 0.21. And cooldown is normally 2.25 seconds, but now it's below 2 seconds. So you're going to be able to fire this and then be able to fire it. So it's every 1.75 of a second approximately, you're going to be able to fire this again. That's pretty nice as well. Now PPC range, this PPC does 10 damage along with the LBX-10, so that's 20-30 right there, not including the small X pulses, which I'm not because they're just close quarters if I need them. But the heat is normally 8, and you're actually getting a 1.64 reduction as well. And then the maximum range is 540 on this, which realistically at 540 you're not doing any damage. But we'll say at, so let's add the 64 on top of that. So that takes us to 600. We'll just use a 600 round number. So if you divide that by 2, that gets you 300, which is approximately the optimum range anyways. So you're going to get 300 meters of optimum range because of this setup. And at 300 meters, you're still doing a hell of a punch. You're still doing a full 10 damage. And because of the heat management on this, you can fire all 3 of these weapons simultaneously. The problem is you're going to have to wait a little bit for the PPCs to cool down because they still have a cooldown of 4 seconds. But your LBXs, you're still going to be able to fire those every 1.75 of a second, 1.8 seconds, I think it is. So that really works out for your benefit. This mech also has a lot of armor, even for a heavy mech. I mean, 138 center torso armor, that's pretty damn good. I mean, it's not the same as like an Orion VA or V, but it's still pretty damn good. So, yeah. Anyway, I think this is going to be a really good build overall, and I'm really looking forward to taking it out and showing you guys some of the matches that I'm going to do with this guy. And as you guys all know, I am not a big ballistic energy kind of guy, but I'm slowly turning in that direction. I do like doing my missile boats, and I love punishing the other team with just a swath of missiles coming in. You know that video of Stereotypes of Mechwarrior, Volume 2 or Part 2, where you just see the swath of missiles dropping in, like the scene from 300? Yeah, that's me on a pretty regular basis. If I could figure out how to get 6 LRM-20s on a mech, believe me, I'd be doing it already. I've been playing event matches so long, I feel like everything's a brawl.
Life is a brawl, son.
Okay, Dad. That'd be really weird, you know, me being older than you.
You know that?
It's nice where you're ahead of the game. All of us are probably over 30.
I'm 53, almost 54.
Yeah. Playing battletech games tends to attract older crowd because we remember this game before the Harmony bullshit.
I remember this game before there was boards.
Once is Mechwarrior with two friends magicians. Just pick him out quick.
He's dead.
Got him.
No, you come mine.
Oh boy, we got an assault up there.
Excuse me, yeah, behind the dome.
Target acquired.
You guys got him okay? Good.
Can we get these rooms so I can lock on and drop thunderbolts and pick up the high?
Yeah, I'm out of UAVs.
Oh, can we get assault coming around from Echo 4 to Fox Shop 4? I'm about to do it on the side. Get there, guys.
Those Mechs are just trying to shoot down on top of you.
Lima's pretty jacked up, internally anyways.
Watch the soccer right on the corner, target down there.
Our boy in Gulf 4 could probably use a help out back there. Take one's in a King Crab. It's got an XL engine, so take out a torso if you can. Or that'll work. King Crab's down. Nice work. Take one's always in a King Crab, and it's always an XL. buying mechs that are on sale or something.
Yeah, you can have to search for them.
They're pretty cool though. Good usage of advertising space. Someone should tell the Commonwealth Press that that's not a very good acronym.
At the corner of Delta 5 on the right, there was a Mad Cat.
Nowhere. How many possessions?
Got flanked from like Charlie 5.
Target destroyed.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
How much of that Mad
Should we
Cat?
go around Delta 6 or?
Yeah, let's get rid of those guys over there. The guys that are in Delta 5 are kind of contained.
Nice.
Warlord keeps overheating.
That
Nice
went
kill.
poorly for
Oh
them.
shit, I've overheated.
What happened to those guys?
Hey, exploded.
Oh, now that you say that. Right.
Send some roses to their family, it'll be fine.
20 AP guys, 40s.
Well, last guy's got some kind of ping.
Stealth armor, question mark?
I didn't realize all of them were dead and none of us were dead.
Yeah, it's a shutout so
Yeah.
far.
Didn't lose anybody.
Most of us are above 60%.
That's pretty sad.
I'm gonna go back towards
I
the
think
circle.
the closest we came to losing somebody is when I shot Moondoggy in the back accidentally, which I'm sorry for, by the way.
Are we just playing hide and seek now?
Pretty much. He probably wouldn't shut
Always
down
wanted
somewhere.
to play city-wide hide and seek.
At least he could be yelling out polo. Anybody remember their spawn point?
No.
I'm so turned around.
I've had a drink or two. I have no idea where we started or they started. I just followed you guys.
No, we're far from where we started.
I'm gonna go to Fox 2 and start from there. Yeah, I think they started probably someplace near Gulf 3.
Either AFK, they have a crazy ECM. They're alive, so they didn't
It'd be really
disconnect.
funny if they were just like right behind one of us.
I did that once.
That would be a tragedy.
Quick, everybody look behind each other.
Did you guys like Mechwarrior 5? Did anybody play it or like it?
Nope.
I liked it.
You did like it? Okay.
I don't like one
Why?
player.
The AI in it is absolute garbo.
Yeah, right? It's like worse than
Like
the old
like
games.
you're playing on hard mode, and it's not because the enemy's good. It's because your team's shit.
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
You ever play Armored Core 2 on the PlayStation?
No, dude,
I
I
did.
want to play.
I did.
Armored
I remember
Core.
that.
Dude, that was my
That
jam.
was MW4.
That was a jam.
They just came out with a new Armored Core, right?
I think 6.
Yeah, I didn't try
It
that
looked
one.
cool.
I don't want to read my childhood memories.
Yeah, I know.
I'd like a not shit Zone of the Enders game.
I still have the original Doom.
Oh, well, it's timeless.
Gotta get those strippers.
They're still making mods for that, man. Like, you could go get, like, brand new mods for that all the time.
This guy is shot down somewhere in one of the millions of places.
Yeah, he's been.
Okay, where has nobody been?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did somebody just get something?
Did we get a signal?
I thought somebody got pinged or something. I thought I heard something of that regard.
They're okay, just check every single crossing point. That's where they could spawn.
This is a hello.
I still
Fine,
like
it's
it.
a horrible day to be headed.
This is still better than VIP. Where
Oh,
was
He's
he?
dead.
Finally.
Where was he?
Building 7 in between 3 buildings. Shut down, facing the wall.
GG.
Nice work.
Good game.
GG.
GG. Wow.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
Pussies. Oh, we got somebody who wants to go to Theta. 2 somebodies. 3 somebodies.
We have gained
Target
Epsilon.
acquired.
Kappa is under enemy control. Theta is
Looks like we
controlled
got-
by the enemy.
We got a bad guy there, it looks like.
Star Raven in the house.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Star Raven near me.
UAV
Resource point Theta
activated.
is ours.
So much for Raven.
New target acquired.
I'm working on Delta.
Delta Center, left shoulder.
Yeah, I loosened him up a little bit. We have another guy over here. It looks like another assault.
Echo's fucking fresh as shit, too.
Box 6, Echo 7.
New target acquired.
They've taken Epsilon. We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up.
Working on Echo.
Same.
He's so fast. I can't catch him.
New target acquired.
Yeah, Delta 6 is a little bit hot.
Shit, we got too many of them. Surrounded in Delta 5.
Image enhanced. Engaged.
Holy cow, I was surrounded.
Well, he's down. We're taking him down.
They're scattered all over the place, so you got lots of options to kill what's in front of you.
Echo 6, Echo 5. I shot him while he was in the air. Sorry. Echo 5, we still got that assault mech.
Target spotted.
We have
possession of Kappa.
I'm not going to last much longer over here.
Keep holding on to our resource point.
I'm in Echo 5. Banshee is cored and ready to die.
Destroyed.
He's got an Apache with him.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
LB-10 ammo at 25%. Target destroyed.
Nice kill.
Golf drop behind you, careful.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got somebody with machine guns firing at us behind.
Target destroyed.
Stormcrow, turn around and look upstairs.
We have gained Epsilon.
It looks like one more, and that's that heavy mech. I never got to hit him.
This triumph will provide us huge tactical benefits.
That was a slaughter. Nice job, everybody.
Good game.
Oh yeah. Good luck in the next one.
I just want to say, Chipwit, you were right. This is a badass build. This is working out. 835 damage, 1 killing blow, 1 solo kill, and 2 kills most damage dealt. Only 2 components destroyed, but you know, that's not a terrible thing. I got a hit and run out of that. A little bit of capture base action there. And what we got going on here as far as the team goes.